This is our third RPM restaurant. I am always so amazed when packages come literally at 7 p.m. at night. I kind of feel bad for like the delivery drivers because I don't want them to work so late. I just got a package from this Korean brand called Low, and they are a fragrance company. Hi Allison, we hope the scent appeals to you and we send it along with a small token of our appreciation. So cute. So sweet. Also, the scent that is coming out of this box is like intoxicating. All right, so the first scent I got is harsh green. Oh no, this is, oh wow, they sent me a hand cream. I was like, I did not order this. It's called harsh green. I love that it comes in like a metal tube. Ooh, wow, it smells exactly like plants. Oh wow, this literally smells like I walked into like a greenhouse or something. It's kind of like grass. This is another hand cream. This one is Sincere Wood. Ooh, it's black. This one's kind of spicy. The head note is fresh pine leaves, eucalyptus. The heart note is dewy cypress wood and lily of the valley, and the soul note is soft sandalwood, musk, cedarwood, and amber. These two are like very outdoorsy scents. So if you like nature, this is a really good one. Oh my gosh, is this not the cutest package ever? Cute. This packaging is so pretty. Okay, so they sent me 2 fragrances. This one is White Shirts, and it's supposed to be like a clean linen scent. I think this one is one of their best sellers. It smells exactly like clean laundry. Very fresh. Ooh, it smells a little like cucumbers. The last one they sent me is Peach and Tea. Another one of their best sellers. Wow. It definitely smells like peach, but it's not like super, super sweet. These will be my new signature scents of February. Whew, I just finished my virtual online doctor's appointment, which I didn't even know was a thing, but it makes it super convenient to see the doctor. I am usually like a very healthy person. I don't really get sick a lot, but I have been having some health issues like in the past year or so, like my breakouts. I have eczema flare-ups as well, and it's really bad in the wintertime. I low-key have like gut issues with like my bowel movements. So I wanted to ask her about that, as well as like feeling really tired and not being able to sleep. So she suggested I get some labs done where they're gonna take like stool and urine and all of that. So hopefully I get some answers. But it's been literally like 5 years since I saw a doctor. So definitely it's time. Now I've got a call with one of my best friends in LA. Well, she's not from LA, but she lives there now, and she's absolutely killing it with her marketing agency, and I'm so proud of her. And I got a couple questions for her about social media itself. I'm gonna have a chat with her right now. I think we're gonna FaceTime. And I haven't talked to her in so long, but she's my ride or die, okay? When it was like back in COVID, okay, we were kicking it together doing online classes in the same room. Oh, really? Wait, the one that you were talking to me about before? Your dream one? You're like my consultant now, my social media consultant. Yeah, I was like, I want to do more stuff. I want to show people like me. I want people to follow me. Like entrepreneurs, like how to be like an entrepreneur, like how to... It's been one heck of a day. I am exhausted, so let's get ready for bed. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate my super cute pajama set? All of the pajama sets I've worn in this video so far are from yesstyle. If you haven't heard of yesstyle, they're basically one of, if not the largest online retailer for all your favorite Asian beauty, fashion, and lifestyle products. I have been a loyal shopper on yesstyle for years, mostly buying their clothes because they just fit me really well. But they also carry all of your favorite Japanese, Korean, and Chinese beauty products that aren't always available on sites like Amazon. Okay, let's actually get into my nighttime skincare routine. One of my favorite things about shopping on yesstyle is that their products are so affordable. Like if I bought all of this on American sites, it would be like twice as expensive. So I love that I can find all of my products in one place without breaking the bank. And of course, all of my skincare favorites are on yesstyle, and you can use my code Allison12 for orders over $39. The link will be in the description. I'm not afraid to admit that I love being a homebody. I completely ran out of this. I am getting ready to go out for like the first time this week. I mean, other than going to work, obviously, but that doesn't really count. I'm going to go run a few errands with my grandma. And yeah, these like Friday mornings are kind of like our quality time together. But yeah, I know in your 20s, like this is the time to go out. This is the time to network. This is the time to just go on crazy adventures and be spontaneous. But a big part of me just loves staying at home. Like, I wish I could be one of those people who are just down to do anything and everything in the middle of the week, like no notice needed. But I honestly need like at least 5 business days in advance to know whether or not I have plans. Like, don't get me wrong, I used to have extreme FOMO back in college because I was just trying to like be like everybody else and seem like I was always going out and having a lot of friends. But now that I've gotten a little bit older, I realized how much I value my own personal time. And sometimes I would just rather stay at home than go out with a bunch of people that I don't really care about. Wow, I really love this cushion. This is the Chungsemul cushion. I think it's like pretty popular in Korea, but I just got it from yesstyle. And I think that's one of the biggest differences of me being in my 20s now versus when I was like in college as a teenager, I just value my time so much more. And I think I just have higher standards of like how I want to spend my time. Because before, like anybody who wanted to hang out, I was like, yes, I'm there. What time? I'll meet you there in like 5 minutes. And in college, that's just kind of like the environment. Everything is like pretty spontaneous. But even if I didn't really vibe with the people, or there was like a part of me that just wanted to stay in my dorm, I would still force myself to go out because I just felt like, oh, this is a missed opportunity if I don't hang out with these people. But at the end of the day, you know, I would get back and realize, like, I'm not sure that was the best use of my time. So now I am very, very particular with who I spend my time with. And you know what really changed it for me is when I realized that the more selective you are with your time, the more people actually respect you. I was always under the impression that like, oh, if I say no to like these plans, or if I tell somebody like, no, I'm too busy, like they're gonna be mad at me and they're not gonna like me anymore, and then they're gonna stop like inviting me to stuff. And to a certain extent, like that is true. I'm not saying that you shouldn't like hang out with anybody and you should just act like really spoiled and like really selfish. But you know, you have to pick and choose who you're gonna be around and how you're gonna spend your time. And when people realize that, you know, you value yourself so much that you're not just going to like waste your time doing like meaningless things, like people treat you differently. People start to see you as somebody who really values themselves. Like, trust me, you do not want to be a 24-hour drive-through where people are just coming and going all the time and they feel like they can just tell you things last minute and you'll just accept that. This also really applies to dating. So if any girls are watching this and you don't know why men disrespect you, or like they're texting you, what are you doing, like at really late hours of the night, and you don't like that, it's probably because you make yourself too available. Like early on when you're dating somebody, you have to set the standard. So if you tolerate with them making plans last minute, or them calling you or texting you like super late, you have to put your foot down and be like, you know what, that's just not how I roll, and I don't want to be with somebody who kind of like disregards me and my time. I think a big reason why I've grown to be so okay with staying at home is that I've just been so much more comfortable with being by myself. Like the reason I had FOMO and the reason I would feel like guilty if I didn't always say yes to doing stuff and going out is because I just didn't like being alone with who I am. During that time in my life, there were a lot of things that I was still very confused about, like confused about my career, confused about my identity, and I literally tied my worth. And then in the middle of my freshman year in college, something called COVID happened, and I had to move back home to Chicago, away from all my friends, away from college, and literally like be in a room by myself taking Zoom classes. I was extremely depressed, and I honestly like didn't know why in the moment, but when I reflect back on it, I had tied everything about myself to the people I hung out with, the classes that I took, how popular I was at like social events. And suddenly when everything was taken away, I literally didn't know who I was. And it wasn't until after all of that when I actually graduated college, moved back home again, and then actually started to like grind on adult things and my YouTube channel. Like it wasn't until then that I actually started to understand the value of being alone and that I actually really like being by myself. And you know, despite me saying all of this, I think like I am kind of in the moment where I actually do want to go out and socialize, but not because I feel like I have to or that I'm getting like FOMO again, but it's because I actually want to like meet more like-minded people, you know, find other creators who are doing similar things as me and that we can like talk and collaborate. Like those are the actual relationships that I enjoy. If you're like bored or you don't know what to do with yourself and you like feel really restless when you're alone, that means you're not busy enough. You need to fill up your time with things that you enjoy. And also like, why should you wait to hang out with friends to do the things you like? Like, why don't you just give yourself that permission to take yourself on a date? I love going to places by myself. Maybe a little bit too much. I'm not gonna like hold myself back from enjoying life, even if I'm doing it alone. bag charm. It's a strawberry. Got an orange one. We got the shoes. I don't have a pair of like baby blue shoes, so these are my first. We are at cameraman's place. And today he's planned something special, a special date. That's okay. Oh yeah, I won. Woohoo! Morning! It is Saturday and very gloomy Saturday, but it's okay because cameraman has planned another surprise date. Yay! That involves eating, which is hint my favorite thing to do.
Good today.
Like what kind?
You'll see.
He always tries to keep things under wraps because way too many times his secrets get revealed. So this time he's not giving me any hint. But quick outfit check. I've got like this pink shirt I got from yesstyle and then just some white jeans. He said that we need to dress like slightly fancy. So that's what I did. Apparently it's my birthday. So cold, freezing. So the meal was quite small, but it's okay because cameraman says we have dinner in a couple hours, but we need some things to do to kill some time. So I think we're just gonna walk around. Yeah. This is our third RPM restaurant this weekend. We've hit RPM seafood, RPM steak, and now RPM Italian. Such a fancy weekend.